Good morning. It's time for Precision Talk. I'm Marketing Manager Frank Olmstead with HTS Ag, and we are at the Iowa Ag Expo. We recorded this earlier in the week, and joining me, we've got Technology Advisor Jay Robinson, Technology Advisor Zach Meester, and President Adam Gittens joining the program. So what was something that was kind of important or your favorite thing that happened, Jay, at the show this week?
We had a lot of great foot traffic coming through, especially in the mornings when the gates flew wide open. But I think for me, the ag leader side of things with steering and how to get a guy's set up, we had a lot of conversations with people saying, I have this, but how do I get this to work? And that's, I think, where ag leader shines and is being able to adapt and overcome, if you will, on that equipment. But with what we've got running right now on some promos, we've got $50 off per nozzle for Right Spot. We've got $199 financing for 3-year payment options on that. So we've got ways to make it work for you. But the most important thing I think that we can talk about is ROI, what these systems do. I think the biggest thing is not just what the system is doing, but how is it going to save money or keep money in your pocket. And we can sit down and look at your acres, what your operation looks like, and put pencil to paper and see what it can and can't do for you, and make sure it's going to accomplish what you're looking for. So I had a lot of great conversations on steering to planters to Right Spot to everything on the ag side of things.
Zach, what stands out to you?
Yeah, I'll hit a little bit on the OPI side. A lot of good conversations on OPI overall, whether that's co-op world, farmers, kind of see them all here today. A lot of good conversations on the Omni cable, a lot of good hype around that, and just the active level is huge, especially no added cost. It's the Epic system that just reads right in. Good conversations overall. A lot of interest in rehydrating beans this year. It's a great thing that we can do. Just really dependent on the weather and dependent on the year and your fan setup. Guys in Southern Iowa, you guys are going to get by a little better with that. Up north by me, yeah, it's more of a struggle, especially if you're not close to that 1 CFM per bushel. It can be a challenge, but we got ways to make it work and kind of fine tune your settings. Lots of good things coming from OPI. Excited to see what's more to come.
Absolutely. And Adam, what stood out to you?
I just am really excited by not only the conversations we've had with a whole bunch of people, but also the younger generation is coming with. So we had a lot of father-son operations that were in the booth this week. Some great conversations, and one that really stood out to me was a father and son. The son was very interested in the technology, and the father had 3 words. He said, make it pay. And back to what Jay was talking about, the ROI of this technology, that is what we thrive on. We have the data, we have dug deep to understand how this stuff will pay, and we can explain that for each individual operation. And Zach, back to what you were hitting on with rehydrating soybeans and some other things with grain management, so many people just don't understand how to even manage grain, right? So we have a couple of really great classes coming up, a 1-hour class, February 17th in Neola, February 19th in Iowa Falls. You can register for those on our website at htsag.com and then click on the events. They're both there. You can pre-register for those. 1-hour meeting followed by a really nice meal in both places. We'd love to have you come join us and just learn. Even if you don't have a system, you can learn what is out there and just some really best practices of how to properly manage grain to store it longer throughout the year. If you do have a system, we're going to be able to share some tips and tricks on how to use that system to get the most bang for your buck.
Absolutely. So again, htsag.com, just click on the events. You can get a lot more information on the Ag Leader side, the OPI side at htsag.com, or you can give us a call, 712-744-4468, or find us on social medias at HTS Ag. That includes Facebook, X, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, all at HTS Ag. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.